We've been selling watches now for 17 years, and the three most popular models within the Rolex range that we've sold are as follows. This is a 1968 Rolex Datejust 36mm watch. It's got a beautiful pearlescent dial, so it's a steel dial, and it shimmers slightly in the light, particularly in natural light. They're a great size. This one has a solid white gold fluted bezel, and the condition of this, frankly, if it was in a shop window in a new Rolex dealer, wouldn't look out of place. And also the design of it. The design is so good that any changes are absolutely minute, and this, as I say, would look very, very similar as a brand new watch, but it's over 50 years old, which is fantastic. The next one is a watch that a lot of people don't know Rolex did, and it's called the Rolex Precision range, and it was their dress watch range, and it came in the early 40s, maybe even late 30s. And the thing to remember a little bit about these is the size of them. So a man's watch in the 50s would have been 31, 32 millimeters across, whereas now the average is probably about 37, 38, maybe even higher. This one is absolutely beautiful. It's solid 9-carat gold, has a Rolex crown on the side, stick hands, and just is a magnificent watch, and very, very slim. Sits beautifully under a cuff or just as a watch on your wrist to wear and enjoy. It's also got a genuine, much later of course, Rolex gold-plated buckle. And perhaps the king of Rolex's range, and probably the most famous watch in the world, is a Rolex Submariner. This example is a 1680 from 1978. The aging on the dial of the lume is just about as good as I've ever seen. I'm not saying it's unique, because it isn't, but this uniform aging is absolutely magnificent. So you have this kind of mushroom colour on the lume, and again, just a beautiful watch, and one that frankly will live forever. People just love this watch, and this is one of my favourite watches and my everyday wearer. But it is for sale. Everything's for sale.